Maggie's here from Gardnerville Overland Restaurant and Pub.
Yes.
Good to see you up here.
Hi.
How was the traffic coming up?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Beautiful morning.
How's road construction been down there for you guys in the valley?
I had to wait in some yesterday, but it was okay.
Yeah, it's been crazy
Not bad.
up here. That's
Not
good.
bad.
Okay, so early in the morning, not a problem
Yeah,
getting around.
gorgeous.
Your restaurant serves up something like kind of a little bit different, more different. Wild game
We do.
is part of your menu.
Part of our menu, and we have a lot of locally sourced items.
Very cool.
We do elk and boar and bison burgers. We have a
Nice.
lot of really interesting things that you wouldn't normally have.
Yeah.
There you go.
And like what comes locally? What do you source? Look at this place. Look at the wood.
Isn't that neat? Yeah, so much.
This was an old Basque restaurant before, right?
It was, yes.
How
yeah.
old is this place?
1902.
That
And
building-
it
that
has
building's-
a huge history.
Wow, no kidding. Anything in that's particularly cool from the history?
It used to be the firehouse in Gardnerville.
Nice.
The pub portion, and when we
Look at that.
when we rebuilt, we repurposed.
Is that brick wallpaper?
No, it's real brick.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Look at
the
wood.
dining room. That's a beautiful shot right
That's
there.
fantastic. And the
Yeah.
food, is that elk?
That's just a steak and eggs breakfast special.
Don't just say
with a bit-
that's just steak. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. What do you source out locally? Like, is it vegetables or the meat?
We hit the farmers markets both up here and down in the valley a couple of times a week. And
You come up here.
Yeah.
There's stuff that makes it to here but doesn't make it down
Our
to Gardnerville?
executive chef lives up here, so it's easy for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good thing. I mean, that's historically, I mean, you go throughout Europe where that's just really common. You know, the chef's there at the farmer's market
Right.
with a big old cart.
Just picking stuff up and making
Yeah.
his market run. Yeah. And then we have a berry farm. We use some of their berries down in the valley.
What kind of berries?
Blueberries, raspberries,
Really?
things like that. Yeah.
Grown in the valley.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, it's a great space to be.
It's amazing how that's in our culture, American culture, whatever, becoming more popular, and it's
Right.
just it's been like historic.
Yeah.
That's how food's always
Let's
been.
use what we've got.
Yeah,
right?
you didn't have a truck to ship it across or a plane to
No.
fly it across the ocean.
No, we're lucky. We have so much great stuff.
And then there's some really good like beef farms that are down there in the valley as well.
There are, yeah.
Like famous.
Even the Park family that owns the restaurant has quite a few cattle and sheep.
That's great.
Yeah.
So somebody comes to Overland Restaurant, the bar, first time. What's like the meal? You go, this is our steak. This is the meal that everybody goes, oh, you gotta try. Because every restaurant seems to have
You got to
that.
start with our cheese curds, and then it's
What's a cheese
a
curd?
it's a fried
Uh-huh.
piece of cheese that's just amazing.
Is that an appetizer? Uh-huh.
Yep, and it won best fried food in the valley.
Whoa.
In 2015.
It beat out French fries?
Yeah.
No,
it
that's
was it.
that's not easy to do.
No, that's the thing to have. And at happy hour, it's $2 off, so you get a deal between 3 and 6. And then, moving into the elk with blueberry port wine sauce, that's really yummy. We have a organic king salmon. That's great if you're, on a fishy diet.
Now, organic fish, aren't all fish organic? Like,
I don't know.
oh, it's not farm. It's not a farm.
I guess,
fish
yeah,
then.
it's not a fish that's been fed corn
Right,
and,
okay. Okay.
spoon-fed its whole life. It had to work for its
That's
food.
great. You guys got a bunch of beer on tap, I assume.
Tons, yeah.
How
some
many
really
beers do you have
fun-
on tap at one time? About?
I think we have about 10.
10, okay.
Yeah, and a great selection. We have a whiskey bar. We do whiskey flights. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, what's a whiskey flight?
You try like 3 different types of whiskey.
Oh.
So you can sample some
The
things.
director right now is just jumping up and down in his seat. Nate back there. He just a whiskey flight. So
Yeah.
just take you through a few different
Yeah,
ones.
and we can talk you through it. We've all been trained and continue our training on it. So
Wow.
we know a little bit about
You
whiskey.
make it sound amazing, and then you see those pictures of it. It looks awesome.
It is.
What else do people need to know? I mean, you guys are across from Sharky's, right?
We are like right in the heart of Gardnerville. So, and there's so much going on in Gardnerville. It's so much fun. Tonight is the wine walk. So it's Thirsty Third Thursday. Every third Thursday through the summer, you buy your wine glass and you walk the town, and every business in town pours wine.
And not just restaurants, other.
Every business. So you kind of work the whole street.
So it's a good one to finish where you guys are and then have dinner.
That's
huh?
what happens. We are going to be busy tonight.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great. How long have you guys been there? As the restaurant?
As the restaurant, just over a year.
Because the place goes back to 1902?
Yes, yeah. So it's been around for a long time. But as the Overland restaurant as it is now, just about a year.
How'd you come up with the name?
It was the name.
It was the name, okay.
Yeah, we kept it.
Okay, I just kept it. Yeah, it's like a dog. You can't,
tried to
Yeah,
keep
you
his,
can't change. People be like, which restaurant? Well, it used to be Overland. Now we call it.
yeah, and doesn't respond to its name if you do
Nice,
that.
Maggie. Nice to see you in here. Thank you. Come
Thanks,
back
Todd.
in and let people know about it, because I think, we're tucked away up here in the mountains, and sometimes we forget how cool it is down there in downtown Gardnerville. and
Come down. It's a beautiful spot. Beautiful.
You sold me on it.
Okay.
You know, we're the only morning show in the world that features a sunset in the background. We'll be back with more. Stay with us. Grady.